And now we talk about Die Police as we move into the Stargate clans.
And I am back, guys.
Hi, Monty. How you doing?
Good.
No, you're not, you liar. Anyway.
F you.
No, good sir. F you. Anyway, awkwardness aside.
Let's move on.
This is already taken a hill of God knows where. Die Police. So, again, this is another clan that you know a lot about, so you should probably explain it.
Where to start?
From what I've gathered from facing them a bunch, because they're so freaking meta, it's ridiculous. From what I can gather, it's a clan that focuses on power.
It's a clan that focuses around power and just keep going and going and going.
And going?
And going.
And going.
There's two ways you can pretty much play the deck, guys. But there are 4 different versions.
So many versions. This is definitely a much more advanced deck, but not a bad starter.
It's not a bad starter deck.
But we'll get into that. Again, power seems to be the big thing with these guys, whether it's getting up power
or stealing it,
lose it, or getting rid of it from you.
Yeah.
As it's evolved, like, was it really in Season 1?
Yes, it was.
Really?
Yeah. There was a deck behind it. Enigmas.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm trying to think.
Season 1 had Enigmas.
Caesar uses it, right?
Yes.
Caesar definitely uses Tayusha and punches everyone in the face.
His whole group B's used it.
Yuri uses Battle Sisters.
Not when she's on that team, though.
She did once.
No,
she usually uses Die Police, though.
When she's normally with Caesar, she uses Die Police. But
someone wants the D, so let's give her Dayusha.
Nasty.
It is nasty. His name Kenji?
Kenji Mitsusada, Team Caesar.
Guy is just a waste of a character.
Actually, no. Guy.
What does he use for Die Police?
Die Police, he uses what is it?
Does he just use Die Robos too? Because Yuri uses Enigmas.
Yeah, Yuri uses Enigmas. He uses Die Robos with Zeal. No, not with Zeal.
None of them use Zeal. June uses Zeal.
Yeah, June uses Zeal. And yeah.
Yeah, Guy is just so
Guy is just a third character there.
He is the third wheel. He is the definition of third wheel, because those two just want to get alone, but Guy's just there as
Ew!
No, it's okay.
Sister and brother!
No.
No, Guy and Yuri.
Yeah, exactly. Guy's just the third wheel, because Yuri and Caesar just want to be alone, and Guy's just like, hey guys, how you doing? And June uses Zeal, and Zeal's his own little thing. And in Season 4... Well, actually, Season 2, do they really change?
Yes, they do. They go to more
they get more Die Robos.
And Dayusha.
Oh yes, Dayusha just straight up becomes a deck in Season 2. Season 3, more Dayusha.
More Dayusha.
Season 4.
Oh, no.
Right?
Season 2 also had Zeal.
Oh yes, Zeal was introduced in Season 2.
Yes, it was
Season
there
3,
for
Dayusha.
2 episodes.
Woo! 2 whole episodes.
Same with Battle Sister. 2 whole episodes.
Yeah, you get no recognition.
Shut up. Before I go over there and smack you.
Season 3, more Dayusha.
More Dayusha.
Because he is fan card, and all the fanboys just want the play with the giant robots, and I'm like, why? Just stop. And then Season 4, they don't change much. Philip Nave, your heart is inside you. Thanks, Nave! I never would have guessed that.
Alright, let's
And he
move on.
uses Metal Borgs, which... they're pretty much Die Robo ripoffs.
They're Die Robo combined with Enigma, combined with a bit of Zeal.
Yeah, we'll get into that. So, talking about archetypes, let's just start with Die Robos.
Yeah, let's just start with Die Robos. Cosmic Heroes, not a thing.
They're not really a thing yet, so we're not really going to discuss them.
Maybe if we do another update video, we'll discuss them then, right?
But really, I see them as Die Robos, so let's just talk about Die Robos.
Yes, Die Robos.
The way I look at Die Robos, power up until your opponent just like, I'm not guarding that.
Yeah, this deck, this subclan, which would be what the
which makes its own deck and makes it into like 3 different builds.
2.
3.
Oh, 3. Yes, 3. There's regular Great Daikaiser. There's reverse
there's reverse Daiyusha and normal
Great Daiyusha.
Great Daiyusha, Daikaiser.
Daikaiser build.
So let's start with Great Daiyusha because he's faded in obscurity recently. Which one?
Great Daiyusha.
Which one? They're the same. Oh wait, that one's Daiyusha.
Yeah.
Stop making
Which
names that
one?
say Ultimate Robo, please.
Hey, which one? Which one?
They all have the same... Anyway. This guy basically says, hey, I get power? Sweet. I also get crit. Hey, I'm punching you. That's pretty much how the deck is. A lot of Dairobos are punching you in the face.
A lot of Dairobos is about...
Now, Dairobos do want a bit more crit than they do some of the other decks, but... Yeah. Pretty much, Ultimate is punch you in the face.
Yeah.
So when we talk about reverse...
It's opposite of that. It's not about punching you in the face. It's about weakening you.
And then kicking you in the shin.
Yes. Reverse Daiyusha's...
Let me just get... Because, I'm pretty sure my worst to best reverse units is already out at this point.
Yeah, didn't you have him high up?
Oh yeah, he's number 2. Straight up, because...
Yeah, didn't you have Amon as number 1?
Yep. Amon is best reverse, but Daiyusha's a pretty good second.
Yeah.
Especially with that combo, but
hey,
by himself.
Hey, the one thing about this card is, when this card first came out, people feared it. They legit feared it.
All will fear me. And people argued if it was meta or not. It's meta.
It is meta.
It's straight up meta. Hey, break... And something that some reviewers of Warlockin did not even mention when talking about reverse Daiyusha is, that whole combo with Daikaiser. Hey, I get plus 10 to crit, and if you P-guard, you're dead. Guess what? You're minus 5,000 power.
Yeah, I've legitimately seen some people do, like, we're talking about the Break Ride Daikaiser, guys.
Yeah.
The Break Ride Daikaiser ride to this thing, I've seen people double P-guard when that combo was played.
Because you need to.
Yeah, I've legitimately...
All fear the great reverse Daiyusha.
No, I've legitimately seen people double P-guard, top 2 cards flip, yeah, and they break.
2 grade 3s then?
I've legitimately seen someone get 2 grade 3s, break, and kill their opponent in one fell swoop, going from 3 to 6 damage instantly.
Oh god!
That's why people absolutely fear this card.
What have you done?
No, not Daiyusha. Bushiroad. What have you done?
Oh no, Bushiroad actually did something smart with this. And I really never got why in the anime, like, Caesar was reversed and he never used that combo.
That's the thing.
What the hell?
But at the time he didn't have Daikaiser. He did not have Daikaiser.
He did not, but that's just ridiculous. Which, we should talk about Daikaiser the Break Ride, which I'll just... Because, you know, I know he has a cross ride and everything, but I don't feel like talking about his cross ride. I just feel like talking about the Break Ride, which is,
it's just, no.
Oh wait, Ultimate...
No, Super Dimensional Robo Daikaiser.
It's just Super Dimensional Robo Daikaiser?
I could have sworn it was.
Okay, let me just...
Oh, and while we're at it, why don't we mention Shadow Kaiser right away?
We'll mention him later.
Oh.
We'll talk about him later.
Fine.
He's been sidestepped in... is that the right one? I can't tell. Yeah, that's the Break Ride. Okay.
Yeah, it's just got new artwork.
Weird artwork. Anyway, Break Ride. Hey, get plus 10 to crit. When you counter plus 1, hey, P-guards. If I drive check grade 3, you're gone.
Yeah, it legitimately is so annoying.
Hey, Daikaiser, Quintet Wall.
You're better off with a Quintet Wall against
Yeah, you're better off, just because, like, Daikaiser can only retire a unit. So he can retire anything, really, so even if you guard with nothing but zeros, he can still kill a 0.
He can still kill a 0.
So that Break Ride is really devastating. Like, Daikaiser puts the die in Die Police. Because you die when you use him.
Yeah, you legitimately do.
It's pretty much there to... Dairobos are there to wreck your opponents as much as they can.
Yeah.
By brute strength.
Okay. Now that we've gotten Dimensional Robos...
Oh god, let's just kind of calm the hell down here.
Let's move on to Zeal.
Now let's... Enigmans next.
Alright.
All the Enigmans. So, Enigmans... as I get to them, are a more neutered version, I guess you could say, of Dairobos. It's really, that's kind of what they are, because they still rely on
They're not, I wouldn't say they're neutered. It's just more of, I'm going to power up to a certain level, then stop, and then stand all day long.
Oh yes, Enigmans stand. Like, that is straight up their idea. Stand as much as possible.
Enigmans is to get
And they got support, so... Oh, no, you would more... Oh, you only got a correct... Wow. I thought you got more than that. I sincerely thought you got more than that in Enigmans. I'm sorry.
But, no, Enigmans, it powers up to a certain point, and then it stands. All day long.
Yeah.
This is a deck where I've legitimately seen only 4 crits run, 8 stands run, and 4 heals run.
8 heals, that'd be nice.
Oh yeah, everybody would love that.
Yeah, Enigmans, like, if you're using Rain, Storm, any of them, really, just stand. That's how you play the deck.
Stand all day long, I don't give a damn.
And we'll get more into, like, a good support card for them that isn't even an Enigman, but we'll talk about them later. But really, it's just, cap up at a power that you need, and then just attack with multiple waves of attacks.
Pop, 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 pop.
So, kinda a mix, they're kind of a mix between, like, Dairobos and certain Nola decks.
Yeah, Metalborgs.
Yeah, let's talk about Metalborgs.
Let's not go too deep in.
Oh, I'll just explain them, because you know nothing about them.
Yeah, guys, I legitimately know little to nothing about Metalborgs. I'm gonna let my friend here talk about them.
If, you know, like...
Your internet wants to frickin' load.
Hey, you want to do that? Thanks. That's appreciated. Yeah, I don't think Police got a redo of their clan logo yet.
Yeah, I like their clan logo.
Yeah, it's a nice logo. Metalborg, so... Police mixed with Enigmans is the best way to describe Metalborgs. They are very similar to Dairobos, as the thing is saying.
They're living robots.
And a lot of them involve giving +4 to something, but what their main objective is get a ton of power, and then once you cap up at a certain amount of power, and you go beyond that amount of power, then you basically just gain skills from that, whether it's preventing your opponent from guarding, drawing cards, or doing other shenanigans. Granted, one thing I've noticed when fighting them, it's okay to actually let them hit, whereas Police, you're terrified to let them hit. Which is something you could say about, like...
That's the one thing about Metalworks. They don't in my opinion, they don't have the oomph that, like, the regular...
Oh, they get the oomph, it's just not as threatening as, say, Dairobos. And
Dairobos have the stronger oomph.
They do. And one thing I'll just say about Dimension Police in general, I think what makes them powerful is that everybody, like, fears if they should guard it or not.
Yeah. That's the big thing about it.
Because if you actually just take the hit, sometimes it won't hurt as much as you think. It's a lot like going to the doctor or the dentist. It's not going to hurt as much as you think, unless you're getting a root canal or something.
Yeah.
Which, we can say Daikaiser and the Dark Use just the root canal.
No. That's like getting hit in the face with a hammer. That's what it is.
Metalborg. So, lower versions of Dairobos is pretty much the best way to describe them.
Yeah.
Except with Legion, because they bank on Legion.
Yeah.
Whereas Dairobos is just like, who cares? As long as we get power, we're fine.
Okay, let's step into Zeal.
Let's talk about the one thing that should be talked about more, and it finally got a Legion to actually do something. Hi, Zeal. How you doing?
It's a whole... Pretty much, you have your 3 heroes, and this is your villain.
Hi, Zeal. How you doing?
It pretty much...
Zeal is the exact opposite of pretty much all the other Police units.
All your other Police units besides Dark Dayusha,
yep.
Zeal gets power.
Zeal reduces power. Every other Dimension Police deck really focuses on gaining it.
Yes. Thank you for correcting me.
And there's actually not that much support for Zeal. There's a new grade 3 and that's it.
Yeah, because...
And then there's one grade 1 that helps support him, but... Yeah, other than that, it's really just a ride chain, but it's good. It really is, and we'll talk again about a unit that actually supports him and some other stuff.
This deck is another heavy stand deck. I mean, if you can...
Oh, you're at weak power? Let's get in on that.
Let's just keep standing over and over again. I've seen a legit version of this deck, guys, I'm not kidding you, that has kicked my butt so many times. It's where it's 12 stands and 4 heals. 12 stands,
awesome.
4 heals. The deck's stupidly good.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna keep standing. Is that okay with you? No, Zeal, please! Not too bad, you're at like -5.
No, this deck is like the boxer in the ring. You can knock him down, but he'll stand right back up. Knock him down, stand right back up.
And considering he focuses on like reducing power, the fact that it's multiple stands, like, oh please stop, can I have my power back? No. Mine!
Pretty much.
You can't have it. So, when it comes to like triggers in general, like, it's really a crit and stand.
It's a crit and stand clan.
It really is. Like, draws, do you really need draws?
There's no such thing as draws in this clan.
Except for like your die roll, is that just because you want draw?
And I want the ability to make sure I
have multiple die robos, yeah.
Yeah, and get into the grade 3 successfully.
Now, like, any zeros that should be... There's one that you wanted to mention, right?
Goyusha. Goyusha's the big one that I want to mention for...
The little engine that could.
It truly is.
And if you haven't noticed, these guys are kind of based on Gundam. Okay! God dang it. We're gonna cut and then try this again. Okay! So, let's try it again.
Try this again!
Let's try it again. Goyusha's the little engine that could. Yay. Goyusha.
There he is.
Okay, explain this unit.
It's an unusual unit because it pretty much allows you to bring 4 units in to bring out a grade 3.
Which, it's a superior ride, and certain decks can also superior ride, but it's one that still remains consistent.
Yes, that's the one thing about Goyusha. It's the fact that you may lose a lot of board presence, but here's the thing though. A lot of Dimensional Robo decks are not about board presence.
Well, not right away. They get bored later.
Yeah, they're all about bringing out the big bad baddie, and then, like, developing board presence from there.
That makes sense.
They've developed a small board presence, send it to the soul with him, bring out the big baddie, and then swing until they can get out enough cards to refill the board.
And I guess that's kind of where draw triggers can come in, but other than that.
Yeah.
So, P-Guards.
P-Guards, there are 2 P-Guards. There is, Dimensional Robo, oh gosh. Dimensional Robo,
There's Diamond Ace, and then there's the Dimensional Robo one. I'm not sure if Ignitions have one, but, like...
No, it's just Diamond Ace.
How much would you, like...
You can go a minimum... I've seen a minimum of actually just 1. But I say a minimum of 2 to 4.
Unless you're running more cheap, in which... Dimension Police is actually a deck where...
You can run dirt cheap. I've seen decks built for under $20, guys.
Yeah, and it's also a deck where it's just like, hey, I don't need to run P-Guards if I don't
have them.
And I can run other things.
Yeah. Alright, let's mention another unique unit, Commander Laurel.
Oh yes, Laurel deserves the spot because he is MVP.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, that...
Apparently not.
No, I think Laurel is MVP, Wicca. You can't tell me what I can and cannot say. Bad AI, you're not allowed. Commander Laurel. Probably one of the more unique cards in the Die Police universe.
Well, just in everything.
Now, he may look weak, which, yeah, he is, but that's not what it's about.
A grade 1 with 4,000 power, yeah, he's really weak.
Hey, it's Dudley Dan, except different. Yeah. Explain this.
You choose 4 of your rear guards, you rest them, and then you can stand your Vanguard again.
If the attack hits.
Yes.
So, that's actually really good, because you basically...
He's incredible in Zeal. He legitimately Here's what I've seen people do. They'll attack with their Vanguard. If the attack goes through, they'll rest all the units, stand them back up, then they'll usually get enough draw triggers to stand up enough units.
Or enough stand triggers to stand up enough units, and then... Wait. Get enough stand triggers, stand up units, and he doesn't say you can't do it more than once.
No, you can keep going, and going, and going. I've had to deal with his effect 3 times in one turn before.
Oh, God! Dang it, Laurel, stop making Zeal amazing!
Laurel legitimately gives Zeal gas.
Laurel is MVP of Die Police, I don't care what anyone says.
Laurel legitimately gives Die Police decks gas.
Hey, I hear you need more attacks. Here you go. No, Laurel, stop. Nope, it's too late for that, guys. It's a bit late.
Oh my gosh, though. But if you can seriously find a copy, like 2 copies of him and throw them into just about any deck,
Because
cool.
I'm just imagining, like... We'll talk about grade 2, but I'm just gonna, like, imagining a combo where that would be amazing. Like, grade 2s, there was one you wanted to mention. This guy.
Kaiser.
Dairobo.
Dairobo Kaiser.
The mini brake ride.
Yes, he is legitimately a mini brake ride, guys.
As it's loading, it's kind of a 9K, and... Oh, wait, here comes the image. There we go. It's a 9K that says, hey, when a grade 3 rides this unit, give it +5 for that turn. Which... It's a nice little incentive.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, though. Even if you only had a grade 2, you can still ride it with this, because it only says the Dimensional Robo unit.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not just,
It's a miniature brake ride.
Yeah, it's a miniature brake ride, and that's what I like about it. I run 2 in my own deck.
Which, once you actually try finishing that, maybe you should deck profile it.
Yeah. But I need the deck Kaisers.
Hey, anyone want to just give them Die Kaisers? That'd be nice. It's not like brake rides are a thing. Oh wait, they kind of are. In Die Police, at least. Moving on to grade 3s. One we definitely need to talk about.
There's one that stands out if the thing wants to load. There's one that just stands out above all the rest.
Where are you? There you are.
Miracle Beauty.
Okay, so definitely one that works more in Enigmas than Zeal.
Yes.
Explain this card's effect.
It pretty much lets you stand. You can, when this card stands, you stand the unit behind it. This is the reason why Zeal can just keep going. Laurel plus Miracle Beauty equals tons of gas to keep Zeal going.
Hey Zeal, attack. Hey, 2 stand triggers. Miracle Beauty, stand back up. Oh wait,
best
Zeal, attack. Oh hey, 2 cards. Laurel. Rest everything. Oh hey, 2 stands. Miracle Beauty, stand up. Hey, rearguard, stand up. And then Laurel.
Yeah, Laurel, rest again, attack again. More stands, stand up, rest again. This card plus Laurel are just 2 MVP cards that are just stupidly good.
Works well with Enigmans too.
Yes.
Because Enigman can stand, because especially Enigman Storm can stand up other units, so when you stand this up, hey, I got roll back.
Enigman Rain plus
Thanks,
this
Enigman
card.
Rain. So yeah, definitely MVP. This is one of those, like, when T especially was talking about this, like, you know who else I'm talking about, the other guy that hangs out with us that T knows.
Yep.
He was talking to me about how, like, grade 3 rear guards aren't a good thing to think about, and I'm just like, 1, Voidmaster's awesome, and 2, there are decks that need grade 3 rear guards. Juggernaut Maximum. This card. Grade 3 rear guard. Right here. That's why it says it's a rear guard effect.
Yeah.
Because it would be pointless on Vanguard.
This card's crap on Vanguard, but
of course it is.
It's just utterly incredible on rear guard.
Yes, it's fantastic on rear guard. One other unit that should be mentioned, just because it's worth mentioning, because Die Police have more than 1 brake ride, because they're an incredibly meta clan.
Oh, Shadow Kaiser.
Oh yeah, we should also mention him, but before we mention him, because I'm just gonna side him like Bushiroad sides him,
Oh, Original Savior 0.
Oh yes.
There it is.
Original Savior 0. This is... please, just... let me? Thank you. Origin Savior 0 is one of the other brake rides in Die Police, and...
it gives...
it's a unique brake ride. It works better in Zeal and maybe Enigmans, but... yeah, like, anything that's not Die Robo pretty much works in Enigmans and Zeal. That's how it works.
It pretty much has Zeal's ability to minus your opponent's cards.
And I get +10, so that's a nice little
start. It pretty much is like, oh, I'm going to go up by power, and you're going to lose a bunch of power. Now,
this is a nice one to, like, fill in if you don't have Die Kaiser.
Yes.
It's actually a good filler.
Yes. This is actually the card I'm running right now for in place of Die Kaiser.
Because if you brake ride this on top of Dark Dayusha, your opponent's -10, so that has to count for something.
It does. It legitly does. It legitly knocks your opponent's cards down to...
it's like, oh no, I'm at 1 or 0 power. That's bad.
Yes, very bad.
It doesn't give you the extra, like, skill Die Kaiser does, but... alright, let's talk about Shadow Kaiser.
The card we've been putting off.
Yeah, because Bushiroad put it off. Hey, let's introduce a unit that's actually really good in Die Police, and make it a limit break, and then go straight to Legion right after we release it to America. Let's go straight into Legion right afterwards.
And we don't talk about those Great Force, do we?
No, because really they're kind of the same thing. So just under the carpet. Where are you? There you are. Found you. Got so many super dimensional. Why the super? Why? I mean, a dimensional robo by itself. Anyway, Shadow Kaiser! Besides its normal just limit break, and hey, I get power. Counter Blast 1, this is another rearguard unit. Counter Blast 1, and if you have a unit named Super Dimensional Robo Daikaiser on Vanguard, search for Great Daikaiser and basically break ride it.
Yes, so pretty much you
get this, you can break ride it.
Yeah, it's a weird break ride. It's only for one situation, though.
It really is. I think there was one other that made this obsolete, but I'm trying to remember what it was.
Let's just worry about this and screw the other card.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was, though, because it like basically gave you the break ride a lot easier than even this did, but I don't know.
Oh well, but how about we wrap this up then?
Yeah, overall though, Die Police, definitely
it's a more offensive clan.
Yeah, it's unlike because we're doing this around the same time we did the Oracle thing, and Oracles are kind of between meta and non-meta.
Here's your meta.
This is a meta. Oh yeah, meta. Straight up meta. The instant Die Robos got support, the thing where Die Police would be meta pretty much was engraved in stone when Die Robos got the support they wanted.
Yeah, and then they just kept getting support.
Yep.
And getting support. And
more support for the Die Robos.
Every couple of sets they get more support.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And again, it's overall a really powerful clan. I'm trying to think, would people starting off use this clan? I think if they have a specific goal in mind when going into Vanguard, I want to punch my opponent in the face, I could see them then just picking this and actually working, but if they don't know what they're going into.
If you're brand new playing, I suggest going with a different clan than Dimension Police. But
if you have some idea.
If you have some idea how to play and you want another clan to check out Dimension Police.
Because they're not a hard clan to understand.
They're not a hard clan. They're actually easier to understand than Oracle Think Tank.
Or some of the other clans on here, but they're definitely one where it's meta and it's easy, but it's not easy to build, I can tell you that much.
No, that's the thing. If you want an expensive clan to play, and if you also want a deck that's just confusing to play this.
Well, it's not really confusing. If you're playing Enigmans or Zeal, it's kind of confusing, but Dairos, if you want to punch your opponent in the face, this is definitely the deck to use.
Yeah, so
Solomon Pleasant and
Monty here
from Team O.M.G. Vanguard,
signing out.